All right, and I guess we're live. I got a big ass red fucking thing in my shit. All right, let me pull up the chat.
Where are we live on? Yours?
My channel and your channel.
Am I? I don't see it even advertised.
Your old channel, not your new one, the gaming one.
Yeah, the gaming one. I don't even see it.
I'm look at it right there. It says it right there.
Oh. It might be nice to get on my other channel, but I'm logged into the one, so.
What's up, Thomas? Thomas is in the chat. I don't like how the fucking light or background used to be black. Now it's like fucking white. How do you change that, or can you? Yeah, it's where Joe said, wait, am I on yours or mine? I can't. Oh, hold on. I'm signed into your name. No wonder. Let me go back to my channel. Not now.
Yeah, it's your channel. I've got your channel pulled up. Because
yeah, I know. I was on hers, but
yeah.
There we go.
I can tell when I'm on her, when I'm on hers, or when I'm on yours, because in your new one I don't have the ring.
Oh, wow, that does look pretty cool. I like that. How it showed up in there and shit. Nice. Well, you guys want to start out by somebody start by telling me what you're vaping on?
There you go.
Well, I changed my batteries.
Cold brew coffee. I switched it to the coffee ice cream. And I got Grand Slam in my model. On the Odin and the Steam Crave and model in the Shit Crave.
Hello, Donnie. Hello, Kevin K. Liv. All right. I have got the Titan with the 41 millimeter Titan Eddie. And I've got some blueberry lemonade or blue raz lemonade in it. I've got the Burt with the Ocula with some watermelon taffy salt, thanks to Thomas. I've got my Kennedy with the Asgard Mini. And I've got some juice I can't name. It's called the Blue. And then I got the Boxer with J Money's favorite intake dual. And in that, I got some Coke Float from Jennifer. And that's all, because I don't have my stack built yet.
What about Matt? What's he vaping on?
He's got the Odin with the bulk and got some Blue Raz Jolly Rancher in it.
Awesome. I'm vaping on the classic Boxer Dual 21.7 with 21.700 with the Axial Pro with the regular deck, heavy hitter drip tip. Inside of that, got some of that Crooks. Vaping on the OG Reviewer box, Vaporized Nomads with the Asgard Mini, heavy hitter drip tip as well. Inside of that, I have some Alter Ego Doppelganger, which is a butter pecan caramel kettle corn. So I'm vaping on that. Also vaping on the big boy Boxer with the motto inside of this. What am I vaping? I think it's vaping on Straight Jacket 5150 in there. Last but certainly not least, Unicorn Vert with J Money's favorite intake dual. Inside of here, I am vaping on some of the last of this bottle of Bole Boo, but I do have 4 other bottles. So that's what I'm vaping on. Tonight's title of the show, it doesn't mean anything. It's just a clickbait title because that's what I like to do. If you've watched me for any time, you know that's what I do. And if there is something within the title, you won't know, and I usually pop it out of the blue. So that's what I do. Other than that, we're just hanging out. I'm done for the day. I'm early. I ain't got to be nowhere till tomorrow at 5:30 in the afternoon, and I ain't but 4 hours away. So I figured, fuck it, I'll stop, go live, fuck around vape gear. Later on tonight, once the stream is done, go over there. You can also check out Matt at 8 o'clock Central.
8:30.
8:30 Central Time. What is it? Dysfunctional Family.
Yeah.
Dysfunctional Family. Jared the Vaping Goat's gonna be on Monster Man's channel. In my Zoom room, I will be going through all my vape gear, and whoever says I'll take it first is gonna get shit. So that's what I'm doing with that, because I'm trying to just shorten everything down to make room for more shit. I do have something that Vapresso reached out to me. They're sending me a revised version of, I guess, this guy right here, the RPM 80. It's going to be an 18650 version, as far as I know. They got new coils. They also came out with an RBA section, and they got mouth to lung coils. So they listened to what I said, basically, and they're coming out with different versions of the coils for this thing, and they made it an 18650, apparently, and they got an RBA section for it. So I'll be looking forward to getting that in the mail and checking that out. And yeah,
Well, that's kind of cool.
what's going on with me. What else is going on? I ordered 2 of those COG MTL RTAs from Matt from Suck My Mod and with Tofo. So those will be on the way.
971. Hello.
971, what's up? The Destiny RTA, single coil RTAs are already at the house waiting for me to pick them up. So I'll be working my way down that way to get the shit when I empty out down there in Florida. And yeah, that's what I got coming up so far. What's up, Liv?
A little after 8 o'clock, I'm going to jump out of here so that, because Matt is going to be doing Dysfunctional Family
from there
for my cave instead of his. So
for my cave instead of his.
Might as well be shit.
I know, because you stay in that motherfucker like a Dungeness crab.
That's right.
Crab ass. But yeah, it's a chill kind of day. I stopped early. I had plenty of time. I was like, fuck it, I'm stopping early, and just got done watching that movie Underwater with the girl from with Edward, the vampire dude. What's that girl's name?
Oh, I couldn't play.
Oh, what the hell's her name? She's played in a couple movies, but it was pretty good. It was crazy, but it was good. I thought it was gonna be some spoof type of underwater, like horror film type thing. It was complete opposite of what I thought it was gonna be, but it was actually pretty good. I mean, it wasn't the greatest thing I've ever seen, but it was pretty good though. And I don't know why. I was wondering why I held off so long watching it, but
Christian Stewart. Matt looked it up.
There you go. Oh my God, this freaking Crooks is delicious. I ain't had this in a minute.
But I figure what I'll probably do is I'll come back in on my phone.
Yeah.
With earbuds in, so, or at least one earbud, so I can hear what's going on here. And he's sitting over here where Matt's at while he's doing his show. So
that works. So it's kind of like a link, a twofer, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so weird on my screen. I got this big ass red live thing with counting numbers in front of my face. Y'all can't see it, but it's got me looking right at it. You know, like a bullseye sign, like a red. You're just like, look right at it. It's a way to get my attention to the screen.
Mm-hmm.
And Josh, Matt got word last night that he goes back to work on the 18th.
Sweet.
So
awesome. Back to the normal grind. That's good. But y'all could see I got Mitch's symbol down there at the bottom of the screen, you know, since I'm always repping his shit. So if you want to get yourself some kick-ass coils, go over to islandvapesdistribution.com. Use coupon code Panty Pudding, drop the G and you get 30% off. Also, you can hit him up on Instagram and he'll direct you where to go there as well. So, yep, there's some of his coils right there.
If my camera was focused.
But, yep. So what's up, Donnie? How you doing?
Mitch. I want to thank Mitch for sending these to me. That's what's in here is his series coils. Nice.
How you liking them in that?
Oh, fuck.
Take a big ass rip off that motherfucker and turn up the volts. Other than I know your ass is vaping at probably like 3 or 4 volts.
No, 6.3 volts.
Oh, you should be able to go up to at least 7.5. Come on.
Not yet. Not on this big one.
He don't have the low power like I do.
But he's always blowing hot air, so I figured that, it would work.
Yeah, well, why don't you dig yours out and put yours up there?
I got mine.
I do, motherfucker.
I have, motherfucker. I got my shit right over here with fucking, where the hell did it go? It was here.
I mean, hell, right now, this bulk at 100 watts, that's cruising.
I got my Asgard 30 on my shit right there. Already ready to go. I ain't got juice on it, but I got it.
What's it at?
Right now, it's sitting at 4 volts, giving me 160 watts. So, trying to wake back up. Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell? What's up, Kevin K? I just seen you in chat. What's up, man?
David and Juan and Hitman and
all they're over on the other one, huh?
And Thomas, yeah.
What's up, Thomas, David, Hitman, Juan? Aye. You're on the wrong channel. Well, you're not on the wrong channel. I'm streaming to both channels. It don't really matter. If anything, it's helping both channels out, so it's all good. I'm cool with it. But if you have any questions you want me to see them, you're gonna have to either put them in chat and Nick can ask.
I can see them on the actual screen in the live comments on the thing.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Yeah, I got my screen. Since StreamYards is on like a web-based thing, I got my screen zoomed in just on us three. So it kind of looks like, my phone's it, but it's actually the big ass.
That's what I like about StreamYards. I just wish they would incorporate like a chat in it. That way I don't even have to pop up the YouTube channel.
Well, they already give you more than fucking Zoom does. So, I mean, I just wish they actually had an app that I can use to where everything's on an app and I ain't got to do this over here, go over here, come take the phone off and then do this and that. I can just do it all from one app and get everything set up, just make it easier. Like the Zoom app, but better, basically.
I mean, I like how it incorporates where you can do your own background and things like that. Take away that big, goofy
duck logo.
Yeah, well, the duck logo, I don't even care because it's so small. But when it comes down to like all the customization you could do in here, it's good.
Yeah, I love StreamYard. I think this is going to be my go-to streaming software from now on.
I just wish they bring out an app. They need to bring out an app, which I think they're in the works of making it.
An app where you can not only stream and do shit from, but you can also watch from instead of going to YouTube even.
Yeah.
So like if you are streaming from multiple platforms, you can see the chat from every platform instead of just having to go over here, then go over there, then go. Because right now everybody has to go all over the place.
Which I understand why they don't have a chat is because you're answering all the comments and stuff like that. But when, in a personal setting, when you have more than 3 people, it would be still a nice feature to have to be able to chat in the web browser. I'm
gonna up it to the $50 one so I can stream from 4 places at once instead of just right now with the 25 you can do 2 places. If you get
you should always
do 4 places.
I think you would do really great if you actually open like a Twitch or something like that.
Yeah.
Or you could actually custom stream to like D Live or something like that. It's a platform that's still new and kind of untouched. But there are vapors over there because if you search in the word vapor, a whole bunch of channels pop up. So.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Yeah, I have a DLive account. I just never did anything with. I have a DLive account. I have
They're really
a
nice. over
Vimeo
there.
account. I have all
No.
kinds of shit.
They're really nice over there, and that would be under like custom stream instead of having like the little logo. You'd have to actually put the stream key in.
Yeah.
But over there, the people over there are really, really nice. I've actually been over there quite a few times, just watching people and interacting with people, and really, really nice
Yeah.
people.
Oh yeah.
We have a grumpy little butt in the other room. Sorry.
Yeah. It's that time, you know.
Yeah, it's almost
Let's
bedtime.
Let's see. I want to make sure. I already said what's up to Kevin K. Said what's up to Thomas. Donnie says it's 101 degrees here.
Yeah,
he's
wow.
like, damn. I'm bitching about 70 degrees, and he's over there sitting in 101 degree weather.
Well, he's trying to offer 30 degrees to live so that, it'd bring up their.
That would be nice. I mean, shit.
All right,
would
I'm going to
definitely
jump out
know.
of here so we can get Matt all set up on the computer and
All
stuff.
right.
I'll be back in on my phone in just a little bit.
All right.
All right. I think I have to. This is what it's like. This is what's going to be like at your place soon,
Oh, the hell it ain't. Like I said, my
Oh,
mama said that I was a good baby. Mama said I was quiet and didn't make any noise. So it is what it is.
Yeah,
It's just the way it's gonna be.
but Chuck is going to have to remember that your baby might be really quiet, but then all of a sudden, when you sit there and get overexcited and you're live and you shout one time, guess what happens?
I'm gonna have a soundproof fucking room. I'm gonna have a soundproof room with soundproof door.
Right.
Everything.
Your
I'm
voice
gonna have the
echoes
green and
through
red light.
solid
The green light
walls.
means enter. The red light means don't touch.
Unless you've actually sound that proof through the inner walls and the inner walls.
I'm gonna have soundproof, and that's gonna be a big ass soundproof booth in that room. I might even put padded walls up. Who knows?
Somebody sat there and jinxed and said baby twins. Hey, Ashley Davis.
She must be on your channel. What's
Yeah.
up, Ashley? I don't have no, when I get my laptop up.
David Sampa said maybe twins. And Juan True Text said she said hi to Juan.
It's already been debunked, so it doesn't matter. But either way, I got a new laptop on the way to the house, so maybe when I do that, I'm gonna use that to stream with. That way, I can just do. It's smaller. My other laptop is fucking massive. It's a pain in the ass. It's heavy. Everybody thinks about having like a kick-ass gaming laptop. They don't think about the size of the motherfucker and how heavy it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like in a truck in a small space like this. It's a pain in the ass. So I got a smaller, thinner laptop that I'm gonna get that new Logitech whenever it's available. I'm gonna use that, and then I'm gonna hook up my GoPro for my download shit.
Still, Thomas says it's still snowing where he's at.
Ain't snowing here, and as long as I don't see this shit, I'm good.
Snow is always nice.
No, it ain't. I've had my fill of it. I'm sick of it. I'm done. I'm over it.
This is the time to have the snow. Being on lockdown and all the schools being out, we had no snow.
I don't want snow because I'm not. When there's white shit on the ground, I'm in the house. I'm not out of the house. I'm in the house.
The snow.
The only thing snow would do is actually probably keep a lot of people from going out anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
They would have to. Here she goes. They'd have to get like a fucking 20-foot thing of snow and then fucking.
Come on. The last time we had like something like that, it was like back in '78, the blizzard.
Mm-hmm. Oh fuck! I gotta switch this around.
And that was like a total lockdown. It was actually not even a lockdown. It was a total shutdown.
Yeah.
There we go.
I remember one time I was going up there in New York, and I had just left. And the day right after I left that area, all across northern New York, by Batavia, New York, or Buffalo, they had hit like a shit ton of it. There was vehicles stranded on the road, buried, and they were getting people while it was coming down, rescuing people out of their shit, saying leave the shit behind and go. And it was insane. It was crazy.
Oh my God, David. I mean, you must. Oh gosh, he said netbooks are great for when you're at work. Netbooks. I haven't heard that word in like a few years.
It's not. I don't know if it's a netbook. I don't know what you would call it, but it's called the Samsung S. I guess laptop, or I don't know. It's got a solid state drive built into it. It can go up to 1 terabit if I get an SD card for storage.
Yeah.
It's basically essentially a glorified tablet.
Tablet, yeah.
The processor of a tablet. It's got a little bit more memory than a phone would, more hard drive space than a phone would. Other than that, it's just a big ass tablet,
right?
And it's smaller. That's the point. It's 13-inch screen, and it's easier for me. I could literally set that bitch like right here on the dash, and I'm good with it. And I don't have to use the desk back there. I don't have to. It's just quicker to pull out everything with that than it is this fucking big ass laptop. My normal laptop has a massive fucking plug-in thing like this fucking about that thick. So it's big, it's bulky, it's a big ass cord. And I'm done with it. So I'm not done with it. I'm going to use it, but it's just easier to do that in a truck. You know, it's just a lot simpler. So.
Yeah, well, we all know you can't pull out. So
I knew that.
Fuck you. Kiss my ass. Clearly, you can't pull out either because how many kids you have. I don't want to hear shit.
Juan says, Jesus, I can see a vaping Joe M's nose.
Please don't. That is fucking scary. You're gonna break my screen. Don't do that again.
Shit. You wish you could be half as beautiful as I am.
This motherfucker is on my shit advertising the fucking GOAT t-shirt. How fucked up is this?
Because he's gonna be over on
This is some bullshit. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Matt, their channel tonight, right?
The next time you're on Matt's shit, I want to see you in a truck and vape shirt. The next time if you ever go on GOAT shit, I want you to see you wearing a truck and vape shirt. That's all I'm saying. As many times as I
don't have a truck and vape shirt, so fuck off.
That's because your ass never said, "Hey, I want one," so I don't want to hear it.
Well, as long as I've been around, you should already have sent me one.
You never came over to where I fucking live and ate chicken and goddamn fucking peanut butter bars and fucking ribs and shit like that. So I don't want to.
I told you, make your motherfucking way down here. I'll fucking fix dinner for you. Fuck.
First of all, it's not down here. It's over there.
Up here, whatever you want to fuck. Shut up, you fuck.
You want to fuck? No, I don't, dude. I'm good.
Want to be fucking Mr. Clean looking
Holy
motherfucker?
Shit, we got Bookie's bitch ass in here. What's up, Bookie?
Bookie.
How you doing, Pookie?
What's up, Bookie?
I better pay attention. Don't put the wrong fucking juice in this motherfucker.
Again?
Fucking around with Joe and shit, trying to distract me. So.
Oh, and Ashley Davis Brown says, I need a trucking shirt. You do have a Teespring account?
I do have a Teespring account. If you go in a Teespring, I don't know. I guess I know when I had Zazzle, it was Zazzle/truckandvapes.com.
Yeah, you can look up Truck and Vapes over there. I think I sent you the link that one time and the password and all that stuff because I said that for him. He does have Ashley. Apparel. So
Ashley Brown, hello, hon.
I will have cards made up with all my social media. They're metal cards. They're pretty badass with my logo in the front and all my social media in the back. And I will have vape rags, towels, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
I don't know what Nikki prefers to call them, but
I call the stuff I make swapparel.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because it is apparel. Apparently, people like to hang the shit on the wall and not use the towels for some reason. They think it's like a collector's edition or something that. Oh my God! If I use it, the threads are gonna pop out. You know, I don't know what.
I was just glad you didn't call that shit swag because I hate that.
Oh no! See, that's why we kind of came up with the name Swapparel because it's like swag with apparel. You know, but it's Swapparel.
Well, I tell you what, Nikki, when I get mine, I'll be using mine.
Just don't use them as cum rags, please.
I got me some swag apparel right here. There you go. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, that's that.
Oh shit!
And how many times have you washed it?
I've washed it like 3 or 4 times already now.
And the threads still look good and everything.
Yeah, everything's fucking in place. It's not tore up. There's not a hole in it. Nothing.
Nothing.
Logo's
Are
not
they
even
a tea
peeling
room
off
or
or
something?
nothing.
Oh, it's not going to peel off. It'll actually ravel off before it would peel off.
Yeah.
That is hand stitched in.
The only thing I don't like about these things is they
Streak.
get sticky from using them with, and it just holds it. Like,
Okay, but you have bottles of water, right?
yeah.
This is a good thing about microfiber cloths is you can wet them, get them to the point where they're damp and keep them damp all day and wipe them down. Use those to wipe with instead of having them dry because they actually clean better when they're damp.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I was just using it like wipe shit
See,
off.
like these are the glass towels.
Yeah.
This is the neon green. They're like neon green. I have the blue ones over there. I got them out so I can start embroidering on them. But this is mine, my personal one. But these are microfiber towels, but they don't look like your normal microfiber towel. They have inverted threads, and they feel like satin, like silk.
Oh, wow.
But they have the same absorbency, everything, same durability. They're nicely more, thin done. The only thing I wish is they had black in these. They do have gray with like that little crisscross.
Crisscross? What the fuck?
I can't even talk. Crisscross.
Wow.
I tried to cough and it came out.
The message Spike, by the way, too.
There you go. Crisscross.
Hey, Joe, can you mute when you're not talking? Because I can hear fucking Matt talking about Spike. Oh,
yeah, crisscross pattern on it, but it's still like real smooth.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, I know. They're the Nikki. It's a crisscross. Yeah, no.
Crisscross, gnarling, and
I guess in my head when they sit there and said cum rags and stuff too, it's like it's for your crotch. There you go.
Oh man! Wow.
I just went dirty. Great. Just derailed the show instantly.
Yeah.
But
Tommy's here and he's not even here.
Hey, they lay a lot flatter too.
Oh yeah.
Storing a lot of these. Compared to see, I have a pink towel that is just like your black towel, from the same company. But if I were to fold it over, just like yours, you see the difference? Thickness?
Oh yeah, it's a lot. And the other one's a lot bigger too.
Actually, yeah, they are like a little bigger. I mean, I do have regular vape towels that are.
Careful how you say that, Nikki. Careful.
Vape towels. Vape towels they're little bigger, but yeah.
But I think I don't know, tomorrow or whenever I get stopped, I'm gonna finally switch this over and put the squonk pin in it and squonk it and see how that works. I'm pretty comfortable with it now the way it stands as it is now, but I want to get the squonking in, and then I'll tear it all down, wash everything up, and then start filming the video for it. But yeah, I'm liking this motto. I really am.
Me too. I knew that it was going to be good just because I like single coil things, and plus it has that recurvish style, kind of like deck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It has that airflow that I like because you can either have it right on the coil or right above it or below it, above it. And I like it that I don't have to tuck my cotton down in my tank.
Yeah. Although if you wanted to, you could do it that way.
Yes, you could.
I don't know.
And that's
probably kind of be a pain in the ass.
You would have to really tuck it in those little tiny holes.
But you'd have to split it too. Instead of being one big, it would split. But
yeah.
But I don't know how that would go.
No, actually, it would go good if you actually have a cotton thread. Because cotton threads, you could actually take it right down into the hole and then snip it.
So that's what I think I'm going to do.
Take it down the other side.
Instead of putting it in squonk mode right yet, I'm going to split and just do the wick itself and see how that goes.
Thread to see if
and then use that for a couple tanks, and then I'll go and switch it to the.
Now, is it going to be long enough?
Yeah, cotton threads are long enough.
Well, no, that's my thing.
Huh?
If you're gonna run that without them rods,
How are you going to get
You're
it
gonna
down?
have to.
You tilt when you vape anyway. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
but-
gonna have to run it down.
Yeah, but how are you going to get it down into the tank though to put the cotton thread and then snip?
tweezers.
That just
Oh, you
makes
got-
it more difficult.
Not really. I don't think so.
Yeah,
mean,
I like the fact that you can just lay it on top of them on a motto. It's easy to wick and you know,
right.
and
I
it works
understand
great.
that.
So
What you should
But
try.
I'm just
Good.
giving another option, is what I'm saying. Like, if you can't get the rods down, then you could do it that way,
But
and
here's
it's
a
not going to be
testing
that hard.
method that you could also
What?
do is taking one of each of the rods out.
Hold on, I
putting
can't hear you. Okay.
Take
Go ahead.
one of each of the rods out and put one of each of the different rods in, and see if maybe putting one of different rods in there of, you know, cotton wise, you know, does it still vape with two different rods?
Oh, okay. So you're
You
saying
know-
like put 2 3mm ones on one and two 2.5s on the other side or something, or
No,
mix match them?
mismatch. You know, like one of each on each side, and see
Okay.
if that actually because you know sometimes you get a really wet vape and sometimes you get spit back. Maybe that would actually help with maybe more 50-50, and the other ones would be more of the thinner liquids and stuff.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
then you would
No,
get
that
too
could
much
work.
juice pulling and stuff sometimes. But I've never had any issues with this having a dry hit with the thinner ones.
Right.
But with the thicker ones, I mean, I would wonder how it would work with even like putting a different build in and doing like a higher ohm build, more like even a 1 ohm coil in there, a 1 ohm, and actually
Right.
running a Nick salt in it at a lower watts and doing the thicker rods and seeing if you can do
Uh-huh.
Nick salt.
Yeah.
For somebody that maybe is still on Nick salts, but you can run lower watts, very low
Mhm.
watts, because that's how you're supposed to run Nick salts anyway. You know, because
Well, for me, I don't do Nick salts because I get headaches, but I'd probably try it with like a high Nick, like 12 milligram. Like I
Yeah.
have Batman's
like if you have a
line.
higher milligram, maybe that would work.
Yeah. I could do it like that.
hey,
a couple
Josh
more
and
tests I
Nikki,
Yeah.
when you guys get done, if you want, you're more than welcome to come over and crash Matt's show.
Well, send me a link.
He
Mhm.
can. All right, I'll have him send you the link out.
Okay.
All right. But
Great. We get to be a part of a dysfunctional family. Oh, wait a minute. I'm already a part of one.
I was saying, so am I, so I guess it fits. But no, I have a couple more things I could do. See, that's the thing with shit like this. When you get new innovations, shit, like now I don't want to say innovative, but like you add rods to some, and then you can squonk it, and it's an RDTA. Like there's just so many things you can go over. Like you could take, I could literally, I bet you this motto video could probably easily be a half-hour video, no problem.
Mhm.
Going through every little step, every little thing, building it different ways, like putting the rods in, doing it normally, then taking it, putting the different rods in it, and on each side, like you said, then running it with just the cotton in it, and then putting the squonk pin in it, and doing all those things except for the rod things with that too. Well, you know, doing everything just like with the squonk pin too. Like the only thing I don't understand is I don't see the squonking holes where the liquid will come in it when I look at it though.
You know, I like to reach out to Vandy Vape maybe and sit there and tell them, say, I like your innovation with the rods. I mean, I know that's not a new thing because this has been around for a while, those rods. It's just a lot of people didn't understand, you know, Jenny style, you know, RT,
Yeah,
RTS.
exactly.
But you know what? If you're going to sit there and create it for these, why not sit there and create the rods in different shapes and stuff for like your other things like the pyro, things like that,
Right.
you know, these type of tanks. You would sit there and make a killing because they actually have the sides for it. If you just sit there and let us install them, it's just they're different shape because I bought another set thinking that it would fit, but they're too long. So when the tank is only this little, those rods won't fit in there. They were like hanging way up and you can't really snip them.
No.
But, or, you know, you coil makers, you know, that know how to fuse some rods, guess what? You could make a killing if you could actually sit there and get some of these tanks and make these. Look at the coil rods, get one of these monos or even buy the little $3 packet, see how they're made, see how they're soldered together, and make us some wires to go into these things, because it would change I love RDTAs. I love them, but I hate the aspect of putting cotton down into the liquid like that and keeping it sitting there, because it becomes most over time, if you're just not vaping in a constant RDTA all the time, it'll get gel-like, saying the cotton breaks down. It's really quickly because it's always sitting in that liquid.
Yeah.
And then you'll get spit back because it's constantly feeding. It's always wet.
That's it. I mean,
I remember Island Vapes distribution, Brent. He would sit there and would not go to bed until his cotton was dry on his thing. Do you remember that? I don't know if you've been hanging around him. He would not go to sleep until all the cotton, like if it was in a tank, if it's in an RDA, it had to be bone dry, and he took all the batteries out of his things and set them up in the shop. It was this little perk, I'm like,
sounds like Brent.
Tired? Aren't you tired yet? No, I can't go to sleep. The cotton's not dry yet.
Until the cotton dries. That sounds like a show of some sort.
Yep. And I'm like, okay. Dry cotton, because I guess when you wake up in the morning, you want that fresh cotton feel, you drip on it.
Yeah. Well, not only that too, like with this juice I was vaping, the Pandora's box, like I could vape the whole 100 ml bottle of it and my cotton was always white. So I like that. I can go ahead and just put another juice on it and it gets that flavor. Like I'm using all Three Ghost Crooks on it now, and I finished a 100 ml bottle of that Pandora's box. So, now this juice here, probably I won't be able to do that. I
don't mind like vaping like similar juices on top of like another juice, because it kind of keeps that palate, awakened, because it's not, you're going to sit there and go, Vapor Sun, got to have something spicy or something. But I always have something similar in that. But then if it's all fruity and stuff, like a transition, I'll start like with the lemonade, then go to a strawberry. Then I have a strawberry lemonade. And once that lemonade part gets out, then it goes back to strawberry. It's full on strawberry. So I had 3 different liquids that day in one device. But as juice reviews, I would always fresh cotton. But then again, I would have to vape on it a little bit before I even do the review, because you have that cotton taste, or you can't do initial juice review on fresh cotton, because what if it was the cotton that wasn't broken down and I gave my initial review on it? I have to vape on it a little bit before doing the review. I can't do an out of the box juice review either, because I want to know if it's going to be a juice gunker, the coil gunker, or even a cotton killer. Because you ever sit there and have a juice that just killed your cotton, to where your coils were fine, but the cotton just went,
But I don't really see. That's the thing with me. I don't really venture off with juice anymore like I used to. I've slowed way the fuck down.
You don't review it, but you buy it.
Right? No, I buy it, but like I just bought a couple other ones now. But I still stock up on most of my shit, and then when I do a product review, it's of the juices that I already vape, because that I know these.
Because
juices.
you know how they taste, and that's the way that you should always do it. You never put a new juice in a new device that you're just getting to know. Because you need to know what those notes are. And then all of a sudden, what if you tasted something you never tasted before, and you're like, oh my God, this chain brings out more flavor of this. So, and also try fruits in it too. Because a lot of the times it can maybe enhance bakeries and pastries, but what if it muted fruits? Because sometimes that can happen. See, a person will buy a device and they'll sit there and say, hey, this is not giving me the same flavors. What kind of vapes do you vape? Well, if I'm vaping very sugary pastries and stuff in it, and only did that, but then all of a sudden I put a fruit flavor in it later, and it was, this is not my fruit that I normally vape, because it's not enhancing the fruitiness of it. It only enhances the sugary pastry things that I'm used to.
Exactly.
So always have a go-to fruit, like fruity vape that you have, and then also a pastry or a sweet vape, like a.
And that's why my 5 favorite companies are the way they are. I have EVS being number 1, Then I have Prohibition number 2. Then I have 5150 number 3. Then I have Kilo Smooth Series number 4, and then I have Smoothie number 5, and I got all those realms covered, so I can test different like fruits and custards and bakeries and all that on that. And those are the 5 that I stick with. I don't really. I mean, I got the new ones I got at the house now they're called the Finest, which from what I understand what I was looking at, because I went to a site and I clicked on with the Dinner Lady, and then those were under a subcategory under that. So I'm assuming that the Finest is part of Dinner Lady, and I got a tiramisu custard. I got some other weird reserve one, and then something else. So I got those 2 different flavors I've never tried.
Yeah, I have still not pulled the trigger on Dinner Lady
All right,
yet. I've
I'm
never
gonna take
tried any
off
of
you
them.
two.
All right,
Yeah,
Okay.
I held off for
See
a
you in a
while
little
there
bit.
because YouTube started really cracking
We'll be
down
over there in a
on
few.
pay-per-view.
When you guys get done, come on over.
Okay.
all right. Later.
All right, later.
Hey, Nikki.
Hey, now I don't
Angel
have the fucking thing blocking me no more. Yes.
girl.
I
Angel
can see
girl.
my face.
Your devil girl's in chat.
Oh yeah, what up, Devil Girl? That's correct, Devil Girl. That's what I said. But yeah, I'm excited to get the tiramisu custard because I love the fucking dessert. So I'm hoping that it's right up to par with that. Because if it is, I'll be buying more of that too.
Dave, if you read what David sat there and said, he said he was dead ass serious about doing Truckin's logo on his back. He's drawing it up. If you need the logo, I can actually send it to you.
Make sure
Don't
it's
even
the
have to
right
go.
one though. Make sure it's the one with the
The one that's in the background here.
yeah.
right?
Make sure it's that one.
Well, you have it. You can send it right to him. You have him on Facebook.
But yeah, that's crazy. If he does that and he does like the fighting thing that he does, oh shit.
You'll have to send him a juice every month or something just for doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there you go. There's your challenge. Oh no, then you'll be copying after another person, money wise,
Yeah.
But that's he would actually not. He should have access to your Patreon without even paying it for that.
Well, yeah, at that point, I mean, if he gets on UFC with my shit on his back, oh yeah. Them motherfuckers be like, who the fuck is Truckin' Vapes? Like, what the fuck?
No, he'll be known as Truckin' Vapes in UFC. I'm after you.
Hey, whatever. He's trucking it in the ring,
He said,
throwing
I'm
pistons.
going back to my teenage years of drawing. I met when I was tattoo artist back then. Okay.
He'll be throwing pistons and shit at that and blowing turbos. Oh, man. Oh, wow. That's fucking funny. Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Copyright strike into the ring.
Right? Won't be allowed in the ring no more. Oh, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the few things that I got coming up. I'm other than that, I'm just trucking along, and I'm utilizing this COVID thing as far as money wise because it's bringing in some money. So I'm utilizing that while I can still do that, and that's it. I got a few things coming in, a few things in the works, and
Yep.
Right now I'm taking it easy since I'm gonna be early. I don't have to go nowhere, so I'm gonna be up hanging out, chilling. Zoom. I'm gonna go on the other show and go through all my shit vape wise and just put some things together, people that want it, and mail it out to them and clean up my vape drawers a little bit and add more room for. I have a couple mods that I'm gonna obtain. I want to get the new Purge side bar fire one. I want to get a Monarch which is Ruby Roo's husband Josh and her. I'm gonna get the silencer purge mech mod. I'm gonna get an Exile. There's a few higher end devices that I want to paint. I'm gonna get one a week, and then get that going. And then I have my boxers that I will probably use a lot, and a couple other regular, and then rest mech mods and shit like that. And then maybe once in a while, a couple new toppers come out, and I want to check them out, and then I'll do videos on them. And the only China mod that I'm interested in at the moment is the new Centurious by Lost Vape. They have them. If you go to the Lost Vape sites, you can pre-order them now, and you get a leather pouch to put it in to go with the mod. And other than that,
What's up, Love Luxury? Winter Rebel coming, Josh. And
what?
Nikki's logo and Joe's logo. Well, you can do a not your average Threads logo. That way, you're branded by a company at least.
And he can have the threading and the needle and the look like going through his skin and shit. That'd be cool.
Actually, if you've looked at my logo of Not Your Average Threads, the knot and stuff like that, it all looks like it's stitched.
Right, but what I'm saying is there's a couple women I've seen on like tattoo magazines.
There's a
where there's like a needle and thread like going in the back behind the leg.
It comes
and a
from
bow
the K up, and then it goes around, and then there's a needle that goes like right through.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Well, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh yeah, I got my Rebel coming. I have no idea when it is. I know the one I hooked up J Money for his birthday is on the way. Mine, I asked them, I sent them an email on that, but they only answered the one email. So I don't know when my inline dual 21700 D850C is coming, but I'm excited for that too. I can't wait to get my hands on that thing.
And Donnie didn't get his motto today. He just went out and got his mail, and he didn't come.
Oh, what the fuck, man!
But David said hitting them with that right trucking hits.
I prefer an uppercut.
Happy to support a brother. But he also said he was going to get Joe's logo. Now, are you going to get the panda, or are you going to get a block of cheese?
A block of cheese?
I'm just saying.
Oh, man.
He said his logo, and he called him Joe, like J-O. Like you forgot the E. That'll be in the cheese. Love you, Joe. Just playing. It's angel, not devil.
He said the panda. Oh, okay. It's definitely devil. I don't care what you say. It's devil. Most definitely. But all right, guys, I'm going to cut this short because Monster Man over Monster Man's Cave on YouTube is going live with Dysfunctional Family. Mm-hmm. Jared the Vaping Goat's going to be on there. I'm going to go on there. Nikki's going to go on there. So it's going to be a lot of people on the panel. So, yeah, why don't you guys head over there? If you're not subscribed, give them a subscription. And you guys can watch us all over there. I don't want to take away from their show, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Thanks for watching. I just wanted to give a quick little update and hang out and shoot the shit type of thing. So we'll catch you guys over there, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. If you don't hear from me until then, like I always say, I'm going to keep on trucking. You keep on vaping. And remember, what you see is what you get. What you get is what you see. So with that being said, we're out of here, folks.
Later.
So take care. Let me go end this here somewhere.
Yep.
And broadcast. All right, I'll be over there.
Yep. Me too. Bye.
Bye.